Aries, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, thank you so very much for taking time out of your day, out of your busy schedule to join me here today. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Love Tarot reading with me, Chris, here at the Tarot Closet. We're going to get started on your reading, but before we do, I would like to take this time to invite you to like today's reading and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. This helps so much more than you know to continue growing our soul tribe here, to continue growing our channels so that we can, so that I can continue to bring you more readings. So thank you very much in advance. In the description below, you will find all the links. Of course, one of the first links you'll see is the tarotcloset.com. That is my website. I do offer personal readings and I occasionally open them up to online. At the moment, I am completely full. However, I do have a waiting list going. If you are interested, when I do reopen online bookings, that we'll see somewhere probably around mid to late spring, maybe even early summer, not really sure, just kind of playing it by ear. But you can go to the website and you can poke around, find your way around, or you can go directly to the book a reading tab, which will open up a waitlist option for you. It's really simple. You just put in your email and you can leave a message too if you want. Either way. Anyway, everything else is also down below there. All the decks that I use today will be linked, as well as all playlists. They're very easy to reach all zodiac signs. I do give a little bit of a warning for cross-watching, unless it's, unless the sign is your sun, moon, or rising, or Venus. It might not be wise to cross-watch for someone else because it's most likely not going to resonate in that way. So in any case, everything's down there. Messages from your person. Those are really particular messages for you. Also, soulmate readings, soulmate and or twin flame readings. They're all very long. The twin flame readings also has their own playlist, its own playlist. I'm not sure what's grammatically correct. Anyway, they're very long and in-depth, so feel free to check those out if you are on a twin flame journey. Maybe you're not sure, maybe you're just curious. And as all readings are timeless here at the Tarot Closet. What that means is you arrive or you're drawn to watch a reading when you're meant to receive a message. It means there's a message for you. It can be the entire reading feels like a personal reading. It can also be that, there are really particular messages or even one message that you were meant to see. So keep that in mind. Remember that this is a general tarot reading, as they all are, and take what's for you. Let the rest go. Everyone has free will. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, and they do change. The future is not fixed. Oh gosh, guys. Aries. Okay, where do we begin? It's the Ace of Materials. This is also the Ace of Pentacles, and it's in reverse. So Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy coming through with this. What is this about? It's somebody's really stressing about this no contact situation. Well, look what we're seeing here. It's the Lover's card. This is Gemini energy. It's in reverse, guys. Well, there's a lot of love here, but we can see that this is in separation. Can also be no communication, connection. This is the reading. We can already see that here. The planet of love, Venus, of course, guys. Somebody here has a lot of regret for how things were handled, perhaps how they're still going. Yeah, for some choices that were made within this connection, within this. What is this, guys? This is, of course, it's the Ace of Pentacles, and I want to show you the actual cards here. I'm just going to turn them over for you. Sometimes, by the way, my cards can spin. Sometimes they upright themselves. Sometimes they move around and become reversals. It's because there are different messages. So let's see where things are going. I just want to show you this beautiful card. This has stones around it and holding a stick. And it's kind of like, there's a couple of things I want to say. This for me gives off also really in this deck, really strong Six of Cups vibe, Six of Cups energy. It's this connection, the sticks and stones saying that we often say in childhood. This can be somebody that you have known since childhood. It can also just feel that way, you know. It's obviously a soulmate connection. This is a soulmate. You have a connection with this person spiritually, energetically, telepathically, soul contract. Can also be for some of you on a twin flame journey that you're here. And I know that's not for everyone, but I always bring through what energy is here. So this gives off that vibe for me. And again, it can also just feel like you've known this person forever. It's just one of those things, you know, where we're at home wearing a floral wreath here, which is reunion energy, holding on to that stick. Look, it's also interesting because it almost looks like a key. It's also kind of a wand. There's a lot coming through here, guys. And at the end of the day, it is the pentacles and that slow moving energy within a connection, and it's in reverse. And this is somebody who's really worried about this connection. Can it be both of you? Yeah. Because again, there's, you know, this is the Lover's card in reverse. And it can be that this is what you would consider a breakup. It can be just a separation, not talking to somebody. For some of you, this might even represent a divorce, possibly some discord between you. But there's a lot of regret coming from somebody here. A lot of regret for choices that were made. And it can even be for choices that were not made, and it's sort of like the time has passed. I just realized that it was keeping itself in the upright. Interesting. Okay, so let's see how this is coming down. But I can see a card is sticking out here. Wow, this isn't surprising either. It's Aquarius energy. It's a major arcana. Of course, it's the Star card. This is also Uranus energy. Now, that is the energy of change. It can be a little bit chaotic. Yeah, and the thing about Uranus too is, well, change is inevitable, right? What is it? Death, taxes. There's just some things, and I'm rubbing my eyes, guys. This is a sign for me. So let's see what is coming through in your reading. It is, well, yeah, it's Uranus. What can I say? Things are always changing, you know? It's bringing in the Wheel of Fortune. It's the cycles of life. It's always spinning. This is almost a spinner for me because it's also a star, and we're stars. And yeah, there's a lot that I want to say, but we need to get moving here in your reading. But I do want to say something, that some of the energy that can come through, that's coming through for you today, is kind of revolutionary energy, rebellious energy, almost like somebody wants to make a really big, make a point, you know, look. So it's the Nine of Materials coming here into the partnership placement. It is in the upright. So this is your partnership placement, and this is love coming. This is abundance. This is everything. Look, somebody's quite literally holding on to the roses here. Love, growth. Somebody's quite happy, and it's the Nine of Materials. It's the Nine of Pentacles. This is Virgo and Mercury energy. So I do want to tell you, it can also be that somebody here, and I got to get this down because that is yours. Whoa. It's the Ten of Wands. Yeah, this is so not surprising. Somebody's overwhelmed. They want to put these wands down and not worry about that Ace of Pentacles in reverse anymore, about this separation. It feels revolutionary. Are these yours as well? I think they might be. Yeah, look, it's the Magician, and it's the Ace of Wands and Ace of Inspirations, excuse me. It's the Ace of Wands in reverse as well. So yeah, oh my gosh. Okay, and these are also yours, guys. Look, this is interesting, and there's another card here. This is how your reading has come down. Okay, and look what has just revealed itself. Yeah, and it's in the upright now, guys. It's the Lover's card. Aries, I'm going to get your overall energy in a moment here. I just want to say something because a message is coming through that this can also be, this is the partnership placement. This can be kind of a dreamy state that I want to say, of what somebody's been waiting for and expecting. And it's a validation for me because that message is already coming through that might be the case. As we see the Ace of Inspiration now in reverse, that is the Ace of Wands. And yeah, Aries, you're here. Leo, Sagittarius as well. It's the energy of love. It's the idea of love. It's the passion. And it's in reverse. You know, the Fire of the Wands, it's the fastest energy. And it's in reverse here. And what is that telling us? That, yeah, that it's slow. It's not fast. It's delays. And it's been really hard on both of you. Actually, I would say quite brutal. And this is the energy. Look, the Magician card right below the Star card. The Aquarius energy. This comes to an aid. That is, you know, an action, accomplishing something. It's moving forward. There's a lot of Gaia energy around it. Also some karma. And that does, I'm not going to give you a middle finger. That does form also that 8 and infinity symbol. For those of you on a twin flame journey, which is not everybody, because it's also life force. It's forever love. It's this connection that I feel is, I get really strong 6 of Cups vibes. They came through in the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Materials in reverse. That's just how it goes sometimes. So yeah, and the other thing is, we know Libra is, you know, about balance, and this is not the zodiac Libra symbol, but the infinity sign is connected to Libra. So, and I just thought that was really interesting too, because we are seeing Libra here, the Justice card. And somebody, is the truth coming? Is somebody wanting the truth? This is about the two of you. This is about some kind of new beginning, whether it's the beginning, you know, of an end, or whether it's just putting a pin in it for now, for later. For some of you, maybe the next lifetime. Is this going to happen now? Because this is justice. Major arcana here to restore balance. Here to get to the truth of what feelings, what happened, where things are. Let's see, guys. But this is the energy I'm feeling from somebody who, that revolutionary energy that I'm feeling that is coming through with this first placement, the Star card, the Major Arcana, because we did see that this is no contact and or in separation. We did see the Ace of Materials in reverse. Somebody really stressing out, like really worried about this connection. Still having hope that there is going to be a renewal. Hoping, and here's the thing, I feel like you're both here because somebody's here hoping that somebody else just kind of sees the light, they get some clarity. It's sort of miracle energy here, guys. This is feeling really emotional. Aquarius energy. And that revolutionary energy is kind of both of you coming through with Uranus. It's like enough is enough. You're wanting, I feel, some answers, some just feeling it's brutal. This is brutal for both of you. You're here. And zodiac-wise, it doesn't matter what signs are coming through. I'll always bring them through. And if it validates something for you, great. But don't worry about if it doesn't. The bottom line is you're both in both of these energies. And it just kind of moved there. Interesting. And here it's the Ace of Inspiration, catty corner with the Star card, this Major Arcana. That it's brutal, waiting, that there's still hope, that it's been, yeah, it's been leaving, I feel you feeling rejected. And there may have been some false starts in the way of moving toward each other, but it can also even be that there were some messages going on, then they kind of stopped again, that sort of thing. So it's not even, you know, and it can just be this, excuse me, I just need to fix this energy exchange, you know, where you're kind of feeling things, or maybe you're going to talk again. And then it's just this, excuse me, guys, I just need to, yeah, I just kind of want to have that fixed for you, because it's really, I know it's a little bit annoying for me to be farting around, but anyway, yeah. And so here's the Magician card, and that's the thing, it really aligns with the Star energy. You know, it's beaming off here what this person knows is mandala, but it's also kind of a sun mandala. And the sun, of course, is this horse, your God, your goddess, the universe. Of course, it's connected to the stars. Of course, it's connected to the universe. Of course, it's connected to the sun. And that's connected to the crown chakra. And that's somebody knowing. And that's somebody, you know, thinking about things, knowing them, and then trying to find solutions. If there's something that needs to get worked out, that's here. It's connecting with the crown chakra here strongly, guys, and receiving these messages, and the third eye chakra. And I've been doing a whole lot of eye rubbing here. For some of you, that looks an awful lot like the Divine Trinity, doesn't it? But it's holding on. Look to the star in her hands. And again, you know, there's no gender in tarot, regardless if a card is divine masculine or divine feminine. It's not about the gender. You know that. She's here holding this star. in her hands having faith. It's like a miracle, you know, and the fact that she even has the star in her hand is like, whoo. And it's connecting here for me also with the as above, so below of the Magician card, another major arcana. It's Gemini Virgo energy coming through, but it's also Mercury. It's the planet of the mind. It's the planet of communication. Oftentimes, really, and my throat chakra is going crazy right now. It's connected to reading and writing messages. But I'm also getting this energy that it might be a conversation or a voice message here. And that can also be that doesn't come through, because I got to tell you, the message is here, is going to be here, whatever that is. So it may not be, but let's continue on here. There's soulmate energy coming through really strong. So, and we already know that with the Lovers card, which I think we saw twice. Now it's here 3 times. That's the divine number, divine timing. That can also be about communication coming from a spiritual realm, but also within this connection. As above, so below. This rainbow energy here up in the divine is symbolizing hope for me. All the elements are here, as you can see. Earth, air, fire, and water. And that's everything. It's the love, it's the friendship, it's the clarity, it's the commitment, the comfort, the feeling safe, it's the passion, the energy of love, the idea of love. And yeah, somebody here is really calling it in. And I feel like it's both of you, but there's somebody here, it's just really strong. So the question is this a kind of a dreamy energy, or is this coming to fruition? Justice came down as an extra card. Definitely not an extra card. I mean, justice is overriding this entire reading as far as I'm concerned. Here to bring the truth in combination with the Lovers card, because now we're seeing it in the upright. So somebody has regret over a decision or a lack of decision. A lot of that regret and this disconnection, we saw that in the reversal, and wants to either write it by way of coming with some truth, I feel, about how they feel about you. This is justice energy. It's Libra energy. It's air energy. It's, yeah, possibly it's the voice. It's, you know, saying the truth here. And I feel like it's really connected about how they feel about you, and that revolutionary energy that comes through. And the star card is quite strong because we can see where your person's energy is the strongest in the 10 of inspiration. That is the 10 of wands. It's Jupiter in Sagittarius energy, but Jupiter is also bringing in Pisces for me. They just don't want to be worrying about it anymore. You know, and when I say don't want to be worrying about it, I mean it's hurting their heart worry, guys. Okay? There's some hope bubbling up here. And as we saw in the Ace of Materials, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, it's a lot of worry. And yeah, it's been brutal, I feel, for everyone here. I mean, this is the partnership placement. And this is your person's energy. And yeah, and look what's right below it. This major arcana, the Fool card. The Fool card is below here. It's in the upright energy, the hero's journey. This is also Uranus energy. This is somebody having hope, wanting to take some kind of a chance for a new path. Is that just talking again? Is it ending contact to have a conversation? Does this person want to, and my throat chakra, I don't know if you can hear it, it's quite intense. Does this person want to literally come in the physical form? Do they want to send a message? It might be different for everyone. Let's continue on with the reading, but either way, they want to, I feel like, end this separation, even if it's just talking again. It's been brutal for both of you here. There's a lot of hope. There's a lot of major arcana energy here. But I want to tell you also, there's this feeling of, with the Ace of Inspiration in reverse, obviously not a major arcana, that it might have been, kind of false starts, kind of starting and stopping, sending messages, stopping, promises broken, that sort of thing. So in the day-to-day aspects of this connection, your life, this person's life, there are things that are maybe slowing it down and it's not working, I mean, it's, what can I say? The delays, the false starts are really strong here, but it's been really difficult for both of you. Look. And it's difficult, I feel, for you, maybe not hearing from someone or not hearing the truth from them. Here, justice, restoring that. And again, you know, that's a new beginning, whatever that's going to mean for you. But this is justice here. Look, going here and on this path, wanting to come and take a look at the situation here and restore some balance, get the truth out. And I just feel like you've been really wanting to hear something from your person as well. Major Arcana, another one. I just want to show it to you, of course. It's Temperance. This is Sagittarius energy. It's also more Jupiter energy, which is Sagittarius. It's also bringing in some more Pisces energy. We already know that it's quite emotional. I do feel that, well, Temperance is here to show you a new path, okay? For everybody here. Temperance is in reverse, and the Knight of Inspiration, that is, just want to show you the card, the Knight of Wands. This is Leo energy. I mean, look, it's on fire. It's the interesting thing, though, is if you think about this, and this is bringing in something, I just realized that, look, the Five of Inspiration, it's the Five of Wands. So, yeah, obstacles, challenges. Okay, guys, Leo energy. I thought that might happen, but as I was doing it, I wanted to show you when it was in reverse. Here, this person who has regret for decisions made, this no contact and or in separation love, and it's now uprighted itself. Here at the Knight of Inspiration, it came down in reverse with Temperance also, and this is a lot of chaotic energy. It's disruptive energy. It's feeling out of control. And that's really what this is. There's something here that neither of you have been able to control that's keeping you apart. Okay? And it's coming here in reverse with the Knight of Inspiration. And I feel like here, this horse was spooked. You know, these fireworks scare animals. And yeah, it's beautiful and it's bright and it's like big celebration. You know, it's the Knight of Wands. And the upright, it's somebody coming here, you know, fast. It's that energy and it's night energy. It's moving forward and free-spirited, and this emotional horse wanting to break through boundaries with some humility, some apologetic energy, and wanting success, you know. And it's in reverse because I feel like it was spooked. And there's this chaotic energy, so spooked in all these feelings, but also possibly something going on in their life. This is the healing energy here. Look, you're both here, and Temperance is here kind of looking a little bit worried, saying, wait a minute here, there needs to be some balance restored and some harmony. Be patient. Here with the Justice card, you know, they're working together. They're friends. They're in the same family, saying, yeah, let's get this working for this connection. And Temperance is like, yeah, well, not right now, because this energy, there's things that I can't control with this person. Not just the fact that they were spooked here and ran in this disconnection, but there are obstacles here. And this 5 is some conflicting energy. So it can be, it's all your person. They were spooked, overwhelmed, and ran from this passionate energy, from their feelings. It can also be other obstacles, okay? It's the 5 of Wands. So, yeah, you know, you see it here with the mirrors. For some of you, that's really strong indication if you're on a twin flame journey, mirroring and triggering. It won't be for everybody. But this is Saturn and Leo energy, and Saturn slows everything down and puts obstacles in the path. They're still here. So these obstacles, I feel like, could it just be look at that. Could it just be your person? Maybe. But, you know, it's the 10 of Inspiration, and it's connecting here with the Wands again. So it's this passionate energy. So it can be in their life, other people. You know, what exactly is that? It really is just going to be different for everybody. The Fool here, look, it forms as you can see, a infinity symbol. That's also just a connection, you know, strong forever love, like I said. And it's also bringing in those Libra vibes, which is really clearly here, obviously, of restoring the balance and whatnot. And this is what they want. They want to put down these wands and stop worrying. But there's a little chaotic energy around that. because it has been quite difficult. So that's the question, I suppose, at the end of the day, you know, and this now has, look, it's revealed itself to be here. That's for me, an indecision, other influences here, and we know that they're here. Even if this person puts down their wands and gets here into this Fool card energy and takes this chance, this Uranus energy, because we see it here, you know, is it going to happen here? Is it a matter of time? I feel like it's a matter of time till you talk again. So really, this person knows. The bottom line for me is this person knows. This person, it's been as brutal for them, I feel like, as it has been for you. Maybe you're not seeing that. Justice wants to restore balance here, even if it's just somebody speaking the truth. The soulmate energy, and this is manifesting. I feel like there's a lot of manifesting each other back into each other's lives, whether it, guys, this is just feeling really emotional, whether it's in person, in the material sense, you know, as above, so below. The spiritual realm, the connection is really clear here, and I keep seeing the Six of Cups. It's not here in the reading, but I'm seeing it for you. And either way, we know this is a soulmate connection. For some of you, you know it's your twin flame. That's not in question, but the physical realm is, you know, and this is, you know, new beginnings, some potential, of course, but it's also about opportunity. And when is that opportunity? When is that going to happen? When is the magician going to be able to take their staff, their wand? There's a lot of wand energy here, and make this a reality that I feel like you're both wishing for. Yeah, because temperance is like, yeah, it's a little bit chaotic energy still. This person's trying to, and the reason for that is they're trying to get out of this Ten of Wands that they've been overwhelmed with. And they're also overwhelmed by this disconnection. Yeah, they were spooked. Is there something else going on in their life? Highly likely what that is. You know, it's going to be different for everyone, but we see in the Five of Wands. But this is also about change and coming out of them. This lotus flowers, the healing here. I just want to show you this beautiful card, the divine connection. Of course, more soulmate energy for some of you, twin flame energy. And we've seen it in reverse, the upright, and now here it's in this, you know, time will tell energy is what just came to me. Guys, yeah, okay. So let's bring in some oracle and see if we can glean any more insight, validation, what wants to come through. I just want to get a little bit of more of a shuffle. Okay. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the card or cards as it may be. Aho. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. So I'm going to show you these. Well, yeah. That's the Uranus energy. Guys, look at this. It's been so strong here in your reading. It's really strong. There's the full moon. Everybody knows. The sun is the conscious, okay, also here. And it shines on the moon, which is the subconscious, and lights up that full moon so everything can be seen and be out in the open. Whether somebody looks or not is another story. And I do feel like that's why this person's energy is so... feels a little chaotic, because they know here. And this is all that Uranus energy, thunder, moon, change. This is what's happening here in this person's energy, guys. It's strong. It's connecting here with the Fool card. There's that sun. Hi, guys. I just looked up and the camera wasn't recording. I have no idea what it did or didn't pick up. I really hope it picked up your oracle cards that came down. Change and blossoming. I think it did, but just in case, just a little quick recap, I wanted to say the Uranus energy is super strong here today, and a little bit of chaotic energy as well that I've been feeling coming through. Yeah, with your person, something's changing in their life. They're trying to wiggle out of it. They're wanting to make contact somehow. You've both, I feel like, been waiting for this. This has been a really brutal disconnection. And now, again, this has moved. It's a spinner for me today. We've seen it in the reverse, the separation, the regret, the bad decisions or the lack of decisions. We've seen it in possibly a decision coming up in the love. And now we see it kind of in this time will tell. This is the energy of your person, I feel. Look, they're trying to push off and change something. They want to get rid of these Ten of Wands, excuse me, and have this new cycle. And yeah, this is interesting because I feel this only time will tell energy. And I'm looking here and I'm realizing, well, yeah, look, this is the floral dress, obviously here. But for me, that's representing reunion energy. There's all the stars. There's the moon. There they know. They're away from all anything else here. They're kind of here at peace, connecting to you, playing an instrument, which, by the way, you can have really strong musical connection, Aries. But this is also for me about making peace and harmony. This person wants to tell you how they feel. And I feel like you both really want something different than what this is together. The obstacles, the challenges, the chaotic energy of this person trying to get out of this Ten of Wands and jump into this Fool energy. And now permanently upright the Lover's card for this decision together. There's a lot of healing going on. You see that with the lotus flowers. And have this, as above, so below. Still having hope. The Star card, the Magician card, and the upright. Temperance in reverse. The Lover's card in many situations here. Justice. This is a master number, 33, and this is anything is possible. They're calling to you. I feel like there's a lot of musical exchanges, so you might be hearing your songs because they're sending them telepathically to you. My gosh, playlists for sure, but this is somebody, you know, look, they're up here at peaceful wearing this what they want energy, as above, so below. These are very different decks. These stars are very similar little speck stars. And, you know, that's like, yeah, well, they're stars. Yeah, but, you know, they're just aligning for me today. Everything here is very, very clear. Whether or not this person can wriggle around and get a message or a voicemail isn't super clear to me. But this is the message here that they're trying, that there's change going on. It's a little bit chaotic. They do love you. You love your person. I do feel this is a dream state here with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Inspiration because it's just really brutal. And it's never too late. I forgot the overall energy, but I'm going to get it now. So let's see what's coming through. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Can we have the overall energy for Aries? Okay, look, so two have come down. Okay, yeah, guys, here it is. Here's your person's energy. It's the Ten of Wands again, so it's a validation. This is what they're trying to do. My gosh, you guys. Well, yeah, I mean, we already know this. Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. It's the wands. It's the energy of love. It's the idea of love. It's a little chaotic as they're doing it with temperance. So exactly what is going on in their life. This is the journey of love with you that they're, I feel, trying to get to here. This is Jupiter energy. It's expansive. It's, you know, put this down. Also, having hope, being optimistic for a prosperous outcome, for a new beginning. What is that going to mean for you? And this is where you've been, and I'm not surprised. It's the Hermit card. This is Virgo energy. It's Mercury energy. It's going within for clarity, which we talked about here. Your roses I made for you. I can't always keep up with your fresh roses. Sometimes they go a little wonky, so I made some for you. Mercury, again, is the planet of the mind. It's the planet of communication. It can be for some of you. Well, first of all, here trying to figure this out. How do they feel? How do you feel? How is this going to go? What is happening? Spiritual illumination. What is this connection? And your person's in this energy too. I feel like theirs is a little chaotic, so they might be in and out. They're not kind of just settled. They're restless. So I don't feel like they're as, you know, they go into it here also in the blossoming. I feel like you both do, and you're sending each other music, messages, telepathy, a dreamy state going on. And what I wanted to say too, this is the hope. This is hope for this, hearing the truth, justice, restoring balance. We need temperance to upright. We need the Lover's card to go back and stay in the upright. But Mercury can also be an actual message. So it can be that, yeah, there was a message coming in and out. Maybe they unsent it because it's kind of this chaotic energy. And it can't even be you're working on one, or you have and you're not sending them. Or maybe you're really wanting to. But look what is in there, guys. It's that star. It's the star from the star card, you know, that you're holding on to here, both of you. This is you holding it, trying to get some clarity for yourself as well, whether you're putting a pin in this for now, for the rest of this life. What is that? Oh, Aries, this is, yeah, I feel this. That energy is like, whew, you know, it's just real validated. It's a lot of validation for me. Messages from their higher self. I'm going to use my little itty bitty deck today. What do you want to say to your Aries? I received your telepathic messages. Yeah, guys, that's here. That's what we know. Actually, I'm going to put that here because it's literally what we were just saying. Yeah. And it can be as you're writing them, you know, even if you didn't send a message. I am waking up. This was the eye rubbing that was going on. This is the star energy as well, because this is also, look, it's in connection with all this thunder and lightning. You know, it's the energetic exchange. It's the waking up energy. It's the jolt. Okay, that can sometimes be connected to the Tower card. Yeah, you know, it's not a card you probably want to hear me bring in, but it's just the way it is. And it's somebody needing to be honest, you know, getting to the root of the issues. Expect the unexpected. Time will tell. Anything is possible is what I'm hearing in your reading today. That wake-up energy was strong. It's an 8. That's an action number. This is somebody, yeah, there's a wake-up energy here. Whether it's waking up to knowing how they feel or just waking up that something needs to change or just being tired of the separation, whatever that is. And you're also in it too. Whatever that's going to mean for you, because you're also in the Hermit card energy. So we know that. Look what's here. I love you. And by the way, yeah, lightning causes fire, which is a destroyer, but it's also a life giver. You know, everything, the ground is more fertile after for a new start. I love you. That's way too many. But that one wanted to be in. I was scared. That's the spooking. That's the night, this is the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Inspiration in reverse. The fireworks that spook the horse. My heart is yours. Aries, your reading is really goosebumpy. I'm going to look at this one after, okay? We're going to close your reading. What's going on here? It's the divine. They all came together. Yeah, this generally is what is going on for me. This middle card, this is the spirit. This is the, kind of always forms a divine trinity for me. It's you, your person, and it's spirit. And this is, yeah, inspired to tell you this through spirit. You are my other half. Guys, wow. Soulmate energy 100%. For some of you, it's a twin flame. I know that's not for everybody, so don't worry if it's not you. It doesn't mean it's not your reading at all. I just bring it through for, I fear you have moved on. Yeah, that was the Ace of Materials, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Super stressing out. Are you putting something out there on social media, Aries, making some really big changes? Yeah, I think so, because this person's worried. Give me time. I fear you have moved on. Give me time. It's sort of like, let me just send some more of this energy. I want to take this one too because, okay, these just flipped off as I was going for this one. I want to kiss you. So there's a little bit of that physical energy. So many songs remind me of you. Exactly. They're sending you songs, as I was saying. So that wanted to come through. They're sending you music. You're hearing it. Aries, or maybe you're listening to stuff or you're hearing something thinking of your person. That's your person sending it telepathically. Please never give up on us. I just want to remind you, what is for you will never pass you by. Depending on your journey, it can be that this is a message of surrender, you know, and yeah, disconnecting and going about your path, your life's journey. For some of you, this might be putting a pin in it for later, for the next lifetime. It's going to be different for everyone, or maybe some of you want to continue waiting. Whatever you decide to do, you have free will. I just want to remind you that we're all deserving of somebody being emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually available, blending our mind, body, heart, and soul, you know, with another. So, yeah. I just wanted to send that through. Aries, your reading was really beautiful. I appreciate you so much giving me time out of your life today. So thank you very much for that. I wish you love, light, all good things. All the links are below again. And please, if you like today's video, please like the reading and subscribe to the channel because this really helps. I really want to see you. Just came off when I went to move the deck. Really helps us to continue growing so I can bring you more readings. And also make sure you turn on your notification bells so you know when your readings are coming. Maybe a reading's for you one week, maybe it's not. There are more readings down below. And I will be giving different types of readings. Messages from your person are down there already. There's some soulmate, twin flame readings as I kind of get my rhythm a little bit more fine-tuned. And I'm going to be going live a lot, so you might want to know about that. I'm just trying to work out the internet for that. So make sure you have that notification bell booped if you're interested. Okay, guys, thanks again. Have a really beautiful day. Have a beautiful day. Yeah, I'll see you at another reading. Bye, Aries.